A lot of people may be asking, why should I trust Jesus when life seems to be going just fine without him? I think a lot of times people think things are going great. I don't need God. I really don't. But here's the important thing for that person to consider is one, is truth matters whether we feel like it or not, right? The origin of the universe and your existence, and if God exists or doesn't exist, whatever is true about the existence of such a being, it has serious implications for the way we live our lives. When we think about what is the good life, what is a life well lived, then God's existence has very important implications for your life. You may feel fine, but sometimes feelings can be deceiving, right? There's a lot of people who've felt great with their life, but they have lived a life of a complete waste. Perhaps the drugs and the substance made them feel good for a certain time. But I think if you want to be honest with yourself, most people hit a point in time in their life in which that wears off, right? In which there is this emptiness and there's this restlessness. Sometimes depression gets in. Sometimes depression sinks in, not when we tire of pain, but when we tire of pleasures. In other words, we experience these things in which we thought would bring us joy and hope, but it really doesn't. And in those moments, I really encourage you to look beyond yourself, to look around you, and to think about this universe. And this universe is vast, and even though there are problems and evil, if you look around the universe and you see the hurt and the evil and the pain, then you also long and you think about that there has to be some standard of good. Well, if you think about that, that can draw you to think about, well, what is good and why is it good? And that would draw you to the existence of a being who is good in nature, and that is God. And then I would encourage you to look historically to the very person of Jesus Christ.